Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How you been doing today? King Rex here. And today, we are in Iron Marines, but it looks a little bit different, right? Oh yeah, that's because we're doing it on the Steam version finally. I decided to buy it and give it a fair run for its money. And unfortunately I ended up beating the Darkest Tower. I thought I've already pre-recorded it, but apparently I didn't, so yeah, that's a little bit bad. I'm gonna be using Roy though, because he is the hero that I've pretty much used throughout this, throughout my gameplay. Now, the upgrades may look a little different from last time, so here are my upgrades, here's my gears. I have a little bit of credit, which I'm not gonna use, and we're gonna play Darkest Tower, because why not? And yeah, we're using Roy, obviously. So yeah, if you don't know how this mission works, well, basically, the way it's gonna work is that you have these bases, and you have a few units in each of them. Usually, like, the amount of units can vary from like 4 to 6 or something like that, but just letting you know, you may have a different unit spread in different locations around the base. And you're gonna have 3 bases on each part of the map, because this map is pretty long. And basically, after there's gonna be a certain wave, or waves of enemies to be more exact, and you need to survive them. There are a couple of ways that you can lose this mission. It's rather A, if your hero dies, or B, if you lose all of your units that you're trying to protect, which are the little green guys that you can see over there. And yeah, I'm kinda getting used to the hotkeys here. I thought that they were gonna be like my biggest issue, because I'm so used to just doing everything with my finger on the Iron Marines, and here there's quite a lot of hotkeys. There are hotkeys for powers, there's hotkeys for the dropship, for abilities and all. But I'm kinda getting used to it, I'm getting the hang of it. The only thing that I don't like though is that once you press R, which is the hotkey for the dropship, it immediately drops it, which it's kinda weird for me, but alright, I guess that's how it works. And I don't know, I just don't really like it. I mean, sure, I can still use it with my mouse, but it takes. I would much rather micro my hero than you know, use the dropship. So yeah, let's keep going on the mission. Let's see what we have here. We have these mine baits, which are kind of a troublesome one for Roy at least, because he has very low HP and he doesn't have any armor, so he's a little bit on the squishy side, and that's kind of his issue. But that's why he has a pretty long range and a decent attack. Now we're gonna toss in some nukes on these guys, some bombs, just completely annihilate them. Now they don't do like mega damage, but they do good enough damage, so they're good. And the thing is the cooldown. Look at the cooldown, man. They recharge so fast that it doesn't really matter. But as I said, you kind of have to micromanage quite a bit. If you don't micromanage, then Roy is kind of a bad hero. He's a heavy micro-based hero. You know, he's kind of like Shatterer from Kingdom Rush Frontiers. And speaking of Shatterer, yes, he is in this game, but I'm not gonna use him quite yet, because he's kind of a questionable hero. I think I've already made a review on him, it's somewhere on my channel, so you can go ahead and check it out if you want, but I'll be using him probably somewhere in the future. But for this world, Shatterer is kind of a bad option, and Roy is a pretty decent one. I could have used Trabuco again, but I was like, Roy is also pretty cool, maybe I would try him out. And yeah, he is good. And I really like this mission because it teaches you how to micromanage. You need to micromanage your hero. Now sure, can you beat it? Can you beat this mission with every hero? I'm not quite sure. I haven't really tested out every hero. I think maybe with Shatterer or Paragon it may not be possible. At least if they're not level 10. Maybe if they are at level 10 you have a chance, but highly doubt it. Alright, let's just see. We need to group them up, group up the mine base, and just blow them up. That's how you deal with them with Roy. Just pile them up, pile up the enemies, and toss in the nuke on them. Sadly, I mean, it works on flying enemies, but it doesn't leave the scorching ground effect thing, which is kind of sad. So we're gonna try to aim it at the ground enemies preferably. Alright, this dropship got annihilated. Low. Alright, in this case, I guess I have to move Roy there. Come on, Roy, you know what to do, just start attacking. Also stop this guy. Stop him. Stop him. Don't let him get close to my units. Come on, Roy. Toss in a nuke on them. Boom. destroyed. What a joke. Maybe I need to use the bashing shots though. Maybe I'll need to use them very soon. And that's something that I don't like. Alright. Let's see. Do we need them? I don't think so. At least not quite yet. We're gonna use them probably on the last base because there's a lot. There's quite a decent amount of heavy armored enemies there. You get some of the. I don't even remember their names. Basically, the monsters that come out of the rocks every now and then. There's a lot of these things there. Also, that was a complete miss. Oh, that was a mistake on my end. Alright, dropship then. Dropship acts as a distraction so Roy can just hack away. That's how you do it. Alright, GG. GG easy. We survived. None of our units have died, which is awesome. I think there was also an achievement where if you protect all of your units, like in every base, you get an achievement, but I'm not quite sure if it gives credits or gears. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna get. Also, while we're at it, let's just do this. Just slow them down for a bit while I do this and destroy the mine base. Again, I'm not quite sure if they were called mine base. I'm just calling them by what I remember. So I'm probably pronouncing them wrong, which, it's okay. Nobody really cares too much about pronunciation, right? Alright, this. Now, I think this is the last cluster, so let's just go in and annihilate. Group them up a little bit, and... Or actually, you know what, I'm gonna use it on the big guy. Just take care of the little guys first, and... Catch and burn to death. GG, easy. We're done here. Now we need to explore the east location, which is gonna be the last base. Let's see how well we do. Alright, Roy, just get over there. You can also use spacebar, just like in Kingdom Rush, but I don't know, it kind of relocates the camera, so that's why I tend to just use the mouse, because it switches up the camera's position, which is something that I don't like. Alright, now time to micromanage. Just play around them. Play around them. We're also gonna get this. We're also gonna get this Infinity Stone. Because there is an achievement. If you collect them all, you get a lot of gears for the achievement, which is gonna be pretty nice. Catch, burn to death, catch fire. One of them is dead. Two of them should be dead any minute now. Yep. We need to destroy only one more. Come on. Come on. I know I can use bashing shots, but I'm not because it's easy. Now, I think there were a couple more. Yep, I was correct. Okay, do this, play around them, keep them in the fire. That's how you play, man. That's how you play with Roy. Just toss in a bunch of fire bombs on them and keep them in there. Yeah, he took some damage, but that's okay. He's not like the squishiest hero in the game, so it's okay. Now, sadly, I need to switch up the camera angle quite a bit because we're gonna have enemies from here and from here at the same time. And sadly, no matter how much I zoom out, I can't quite see both sides, which is kind of sad. Alright, defend the flying enemies, please. Defend the flying enemies. Alright, toss it. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Yeah, that's a nice reference. Alright, toss in a bomb on this guy because he is annoying. This swarm is coming my way. Dropship BOP. Good enough. Good enough. As long as I want to protect all the units, because I wonder if you get the gears for the achievement. If I don't, then yeah, I'll be kind of sad, but it will be okay. Alright, I just tossed in a random explosive. That wasn't really what I wanted. I thought that the Might Bane was in range of Roy, but lost. No, don't kill my unit. No, no, sir. No, bad. Alright, distract. Distract, please. Please. Okay, we need to go there. We need to go to the bottom. Quick. Move. Get the bashing shots in. Hell yeah. Look at that. Just push them back. Push them back. Also, do this. We're gonna push this guy up. We're gonna toss an explosive on that, and we're done. Alright, we have one last wave. This, I think, is the last wave, if I remember correctly. So we're almost to the end, which is awesome. Now, the dropship helped out quite a bit. Roy was pretty efficient, but as I said, if you don't micromanage him, he is pretty much garbage. because you need to keep him on the move constantly in order to do extra damage. Like, the attack speed boost is pretty significant, if you ask me. Alright, toss in a dropship, and this is pretty much the last swarm. Let's clean him up, focus on the big guy, and bash him to death. Like, look at that, he can't even reach me. Can't reach me. GG. Nice. And we got the achievement, Band of Brothers. Interesting. And Roy is at level 9. Wonderful. Nice, and we got a decent amount of gears. Now let's see, does this achievement give credits? Oh, that's the Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Where is it? Ah, it gives credits, bruh. I thought you get some. Thought that you will get some like gears, but apparently no. And that's sad. All right, let's spend our upgrades. We have exactly 1,000. That wasn't intended at all. I guess I'll do this. Snipers can pierce through high armor.
Find the weak spot.
So they basically do true damage. That's gonna be wonderful. I guess I could get this one. Normal attacks of all army units deal extra damage. Why not? I can also get the tactical gear. Or should I get the faster respawn rate? Let's get faster respawn rate. Why not? We end up with exactly 0 gears. Wow. Alright, let's upgrade Roy. I'm gonna get the bashing shots up to the gold rank because now now the enemy that he is attacking will get stunned as well, so you can pretty much push him back for a long time, which is awesome. And I'm gonna upgrade this one, just give him extra range, at least a little bit. And yeah guys, well, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.